Day one, sweating like a pig. Oh, yeah. I got a late start. I got this bandana on because it is so humid and it just started raining. Let's see, hold on. Oh God, and I didn't bring my iPad down here. Whew. Trying to see the comments because. Oh no. Okay, let me see down here. Live chat. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Day one. And I was just really testing to see if this will work. And I see, boy, whew, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because it's got me super close. Super close. Hey. Whoa. Uh, hey cousin. Oh, Charlene, I'm glad you came on here. Because you could put my mind to rest. Did I mail Kendrick his graduation gift? Because yesterday I was in my office and I was like, did I mail Kendrick his gift? Because I didn't hear from Ann or anything like that. But I don't know where I put his card if I didn't. If I didn't. So, do you know if he got it? If not, it's somewhere buried under my crap in my office. So, this live became live before I was ready. Uh, darn it. Let's see. Live chess out. And I don't have my iPad, so I really can't read. But cousin, if you're still on here, oh, can you tap the screen and can you comment about Kendrick's gift? Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this because anything that I have below my chin, I did figure out how to go horizontal, but and then I'm gonna. What are you using to record? My phone, but I have this Z Fold 6. I'm learning to use it. It's kind of difficult to use it. I'm trying to figure out how to use it when it's open. And there's a feature that you can have the screen open. It's a lot, but I'm tired of my YouTube videos being in that black box. So I know YouTube prefers to have your videos horizontal. So I was just playing with something and it cooperated and I really wasn't ready. And it's pouring down. So I got to try to figure this out because I don't want to end the live. But I might have to end the live. And I need it to be close over here so I can have power if I need it. And, ooh, but if I go down, oh man. So we're going to figure this out together. I know I probably can pull this part in. So, let's see. Where it's not all up in my face. Okay. And then I've been trying different tripods. Okay. Let's see. Still got me close. Ugh. Dang it. And then if I move it back further, I'm not going to be able to see the comments. Oh, my life. Oh. And I don't know if I can open the phone with you guys on here. And, well, hey, this is a test. Y'all know my videos always have bloopers. Ugh. But Charlene, can you ask your sister if I mailed that it's a black envelope? Well, you saw I was making his gift. And let's see. Whoop. Now see, this is perfect. But sometimes I can't because it's got this little thing on the back and I wouldn't dare take my phone out the case. Because, baby, if it falls out, okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Ugh. And then I lost the piece to my microphone, or misplaced it, should I say. Okay, I gotta go this way. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. But if I have figured this out, I'm gonna be so happy that I'm able to use my front camera. Okay. Ooh, okay, I got that part right. Okay, let's push this down because I need to be able to see. Hold on. Or access where I can plug my phone up. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so I gotta go up a little higher. Hold on. Because I can't see the plug. Telling you, this Z Fold has truly put all my technology knowledge to work. Okay. It's gonna be well worth it. Ooh. Let's see if I can push this back some. But it's got that little piece on the back. Dang. Where the pen goes. Hello. Technical difficulties as usual. Listen. But I think I figured it out. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, now I have it fully open in the tablet. And I can access my plug. But here's the thing. I really need my iPad so I can see if there's any comments. And guys, it just started like pouring. Oh, can I see any controls? Oh, that's the issue. Okay, hold on. Oh, if I do this. Let me think. Why I can't see that? Y'all, I was trying to show y'all how I look outside. I'm just gonna have to do this because I can't flip to the selfie part. See, that's how it's storming outside. Like, it is pouring. And them little stanky geese ain't going nowhere. I mean, somebody is feeding them because they're pooping everywhere. So disgusting. I mean, come on. How do I... Let me see. Hold on, how I look from the back. Man, YouTube give me a run for my money. I'm telling you. I'm trying to be better about YouTube. But YouTube gives me a run for my money. So if I put my table up, because I have a haul. I made a commitment for the month of August. We would not be spending any unnecessary money, buying stuff. We're gonna get this stuff done out here. Like, for real. I did take my walk. I think I posted it. And guys, I created a playlist called the 3-week challenge of uncluttering my home, my life, and my spirit. And I need you guys to join me. When I say join me, even if you're not uncluttering, when I say join me, I mean, this is so frustrating, you guys. When I say join me, I mean join me. If you don't want to unclutter, join me with some green hearts in the comments. Join me with some affirmations. Girl, you got this. Like support affirmations. Words of encouragement I'm accepting. Prayers. If you're praying to the same God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay? I don't want nobody hexing nothing on me. But anyway, yeah. So, I see that this does work. But I believe I have to have a second device so I can read the comments. So, if you guys hold on a minute, because I do have a haul. I do have some other things I wanted to share. And I did make some progress last night by emptying that one bin. I still have to do some maneuvering, and I need you guys' help on some suggestions. So, I also need to put my table up, but I need to go get my iPad. So, can you guys stay on the line, tap the screen, and I'll be right back. And hope and pray that don't nobody roll up and try to take my phone. I mean, I live in a pretty safe neighborhood, but you can't be too sure. So let's see how fast I can go upstairs and come back. Somebody else join? I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold the line. Okay? Maybe I should let the door down a little bit. I'm going to let the door down a little bit. So just in case somebody try to get crazy. Okay. I'm going to let it down so my phone will be safe. I ain't trusting nobody right now. Okay? And I'll be back to shed a little light on the subject. Okay? Be right back. Hey, that was pretty fast for somebody that's 65. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. The humidity. And I had to put this bandana on to kind of catch the sweat because, hopefully we can get a breeze because, again, we had an air quality alert. We had a heat index alert. The heat index was supposed to be 105. So, hopefully this rain will cool it off some. I know the grass is happy. I'm happy. It did storm earlier today, and unfortunately, people have been dealing with some flooding. And this is one time I'm glad that I don't have a basement, because from living at my mom's, we always worried about her basement flooding. I lost all my childhood memories, everything, memorabilia, stuff from school. Now I just charged this iPad. Good Lord. Hold on. Let me say this. Okay. Hold on. Let me find me on here. YouTube. It should be saying, oh man, hold on. I'm not seeing the video. Wait. Why? Why am I not seeing the video? Ah! Okay, let's see. Yes, 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 yes. Can you guys hear me? I lost or misplaced the parts of my microphone. I'm so happy I'm working and listening by part. Okay. Let me see. Oh man, I'm lost with that little part to my microphone. It plugs into my phone, and I didn't realize that until yesterday when I created a video, and it was oh yes, because it's pouring down. Uh, I still learn how to use my phone. I'm still trying to learn how to use this new phone, but I've been trying to figure out how can I have full screen videos or lives on YouTube. So I figured that out. However, I had to go in and watch some videos on my phone because I can't see my controls. Like I can't see the comments. I can't use the I flip the camera. So Charlene, if you on here, please ask your sister or text your sister and ask her, did I mail Kendrick's graduation gift card? Because I thought I did. I wasn't sure, and I thought about it yesterday, but it's buried somewhere under my clutter. I do have 2 hauls for you guys. Hey, twins, party of 5. Can you guys share this video? Can you, let me see, share this video and tap the screen. Yes, green hearts. What's the purple hearts for? Is purple your favorite color? She said no cars, just a cash. Okay, that came from my mom. So that means it's buried in my craft studio. Thank you. Happy Monday to you guys. So this is day 1. Late start. I did post a video. I got up late. Accidentally turned my alarms off, and then usually Alexa wake me up at a certain time, and either I was just dead tired, sleep, knocked out, and didn't hear it because it usually go off every hour. Hey, Pooh! It usually go off every hour until you tell her to stop. So I don't know, because when I left out of this garage yesterday, I was on with Hope, and I told her I was going to take me a hot bath because I was just drenching in sweat yesterday. Hey, Hope. And after I took that bath, I think I stayed in there like 30 minutes. I was just scrubbing because, like I said, I've been really going through with flashes, this heat. And I'm not a sweater, so I'm literally dying. Oh, green is my favorite color. No, green. So after I get out that tub, I had my computer, I had my external drive. I was like, yeah, Pope, when I get out the tub, I'm gonna clean out my phone. When I woke up, guys, stuff was everywhere. Computer in the bed, never open, never plugged up. Like, baby, I was dead tired. But with that being said, I got a late start. I was able to do a walk around, around my, partially around my subdivision. I pressed through my pain, and I feel good. And I have 2 hauls, and I want to do those. But also on this challenge, as I mentioned earlier, the month of August, we would not be doing any crazy spending. Like, no crazy spending. Yeah, my shirt was wet when I got the house. It was like a wash machine. It's like, let me see if I can show y'all. Oh, shoot. Can't show y'all. God, dog. But anywho, it's pouring. And it seemed like it has cooled off a little bit. I do have a fan up here, but I'm not able to have it like on high because someone has to get up there and kind of stabilize because it get the rocking and making a whole bunch of noise. Right. I couldn't even go downstairs to get my tea or anything. I was like gone, like out of it, like knocked out. So, but I need to go. Oh, I can't even go to my car right now and get the stuff out my trunk. But I can do this Amazon haul. And guys, I'm not sure if you know, a few of you know. Yay! Woo! I found the piece. Yeah, baby! Ah! Now where's my microphone? Okay, but you guys said you can hear me. I found it. Okay. Yes, thank you, Jesus. As I was saying, you guys probably don't know that I am trying to build up my, I guess, followers to become, to get a Amazon storefront. However, I am a affiliate associate. So if you purchase anything using my links, I will get a small commission, and that will help me get I guess their ship sales up, so that I can qualify to get a storefront. That is my goal for 2025. So I know my cousin is faithful to using my links. My goddaughter and Hope has purchased as well. So I'm going to be putting my links in, trying to remember to put my links in my descriptions, okay? So what I'm going to share today is some organizers. I did buy a couple of more. I will do a video. I do have some videos. I just have to edit them and put them all together where I have storage now for all my mug collection. I have storage now for all the charger plates that I use when my seasonal stuff. And I also bought another set of the stemware storage containers. However, I'm not using it for that purpose. I repurpose them. So with that being said, let me get the boxes. Okay, hold on. Man, this is a bootleg setup, but that's okay. We're getting the job done. Okay, let me get this out the way. Woo, at least I'm not sweating like a pig, because yesterday, whoo, it was bad. Okay, let me get these boxes. Okay, I have these boxes here. Man, where's something I can cut? Let me see if I can get to my toolbox. Hold on. So much stuff around here. Can't get to the toolbox. Let's see. How about using a screw? Okay. Again, I always have bloopers. I can't get to my toolbox, so I'm going to use the screw. If there's a will, there's a way. Oh, you don't, Pooh? Even if you use someone else's Amazon account, as long as they use the link is fine. It doesn't necessarily have to be under your name. All they're looking for is the purchase, and we get a small commission. When I say small commission, once the item is shipped. Because sometimes, you know how we leave tons of things in our cart? Okay, I forgot what I ordered. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Which I know I'm not doing any orders now. But I was following somebody and I saw these. So you know how you see the chapstick purses? Well, if you have a customer that say, I want the chapsticks, but they don't, their budget they don't have the budget to get the actual purses, this is what you could do. These are the shrink wrap sleeves. The shrink wrap sleeves that you can put the chapstick in. How cool. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, let me jump on those, because I mean, sometimes people want nice things. They can still get the custom chapstick label, and then you just shrink wrap it. So that way, you know, it's safe, it's sanitized. They don't have to, you know, worry about if somebody tampered with it or whatever. So I thought this was cool, and you'll still be able to see the label. And I did tell y'all in that video the state why my nails look like this, okay? We will not be getting our nails done till after this challenge is done. So I still have to finish getting this one off and this one off, okay? Anyway, back to the video, okay? And then I like how it has the perforation when they just tear it off. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, I can't remember who, and I need to start paying attention to that, because I like to give people shout outs. Even though Miss V don't get her share of shout outs, but that's okay. But I want to give this person a shout out because I thought that was so cool, so clever. And then she had a different, man, who was that? Because she had a different technique on how she did her chopstick wrap. So yeah. So I will put this link in the description once this live has been posted. Okay. And I can't remember what I ordered. Let's see. Do you use a heat gun? I'm sure. Probably a heat gun or a blow dryer. Okay. What is this? I don't remember. But yeah, I have did quite a few areas of. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what this is. Oh, I can't wait to demonstrate this. OMG. This is cool too, and I did see it on TikTok. So, check this out. It lights up. It's an acrylic board, calendar. I thought it was so nice. It looks so nice on the lady's workspace. It was in the background. Let me see. You know, you just add that little touch of class to your office. And I believe this comes in white as well. And then it sits on this track. And it lights up. One on the top, one on the bottom. And it lights up. So nice. So nice. I love it. I love it. Yes. I can't wait to use this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And when I saw it, it came in gold too. Ah. Yes. Okay, so that's box number 2 of my Amazon haul. But I know I have at least about 5 organization videos I need to post. I did, like I said, I did my mugs, I did my chargers. I reorganized 2 of my cabinets in my kitchen. I think I have 1 more to do. And I reorganized my my in-house storage area, which used to be like some dead wasted space. So a couple of years ago I had a drywall, but it was just raw, you know, unfinished. So I had a drywall enclosed. I even had them to add the additional flooring in there. And so I added some shelving, and I also added some electrical because we have power outages a lot here, and I don't have a basement, so it's actually my shelter. And so, as long as I have power, I have a source of, to keep my iPads and my phone charged. Um, and sometimes I just let the TV blast with the weather report on it. There have been times when my granddaughter was little that I had to throw like food, diapers, everything, and drag us in there, blankets, whatever, because we were in there for a couple of hours. So that's the safest place in my house because I live on a corner. I have 16 windows, and it's all open field. So my house is totally exposed, and that is the safest place with no glass, no nothing under my stairs. So I just had it done where it's safe. Okay, here is the storage boxes, storage containers for the stemware. I do have a video on this, so I don't want to open it right now, but they come in sets of 2. Then you can also buy, I think, a set of 5 for your dishes, your plates, your platters, bowls, different things like that. But I didn't need all of that, so it was basically just for my seasonal stuff. So yeah, they're nice and heavy. They're solid. They're quilted in the inside. I love them. But I do have a video on this, so I will demonstrate again because like I said, I didn't use stemware, but I have 2. I use it for 2 different types of storage, and I think you guys will it'll really make you think when you see the videos, okay? So that's number 2, 3 of my Amazon. And hopefully it stops raining so I can show y'all my Ollie's haul that's been sitting in my car forever. And I hope I didn't leave no perishable items out there, because if I did, it's ruined. Okay. And this is the last box. And I know this is an organization system, and I hope it works for what I want to use it for. So, in my under the stair storage, the door is between my living room and my dining room. So it's mirrored. The door is mirrored. So I really can't use any hanging over the door type organizers. So I ordered something that will go on the wall. And so I have a tall wall inside of the storage closet that I want to use for my gift wrapping, because I do a lot of gift wrapping, as you guys know from the video I posted yesterday. So to keep the tape, the tissue paper, all of those different things, because again, I don't have a basement. I'm limited on storage. Like I said, I live in a 2-story townhome, so that's why I built all these storage cabinets here. So I hope this works, where I can just hang these on the wall and organize my gift wrapping station, because I don't have a dedicated gift wrapping station. So I hope it works. If not, it's going back. Okay? So that ends that little Amazon haul, which, now that I think about it, I'll probably have to do, again, a separate, you can see I'm starting to sweat again, a separate video. Everything is content. Everything is content, Belinda. Everything is content. So, yeah. So, now, that's my Amazon haul, which I will make. Hey, Lisa. I will make a separate video for the Amazon haul. I will make a separate video for the Ollie's haul. And now I still need to find some containers. Let me see so I can show you guys. And please feel free to give me any suggestions. So, I have this little bit of space left, which was a bin full of supplementation items. And also, cousin, I'm going to have, uh, I'm doing a supplementation box of blanks that I'm going to be selling. So stay tuned. I'll probably try to give you a preview. And if you want it, it may not get posted. But it's supplementation blanks, okay? Um, so what I'm thinking is I want to revamp this area. I have a lot of shoe bins, so some of the things I would like to put in shoe bins because I need to free up some space because I need to go up at least one height. So I'm gonna have to take all of this stuff down, put it in a bin or put it on the table, and raise up this shelf, then this shelf, then this shelf. Well, I can get probably 2 of these flat bins here. So one thing about me, I try to take advantage of every piece of space that I have. So that's what I'll be working on today. And I think I have probably 4 more hours to work on organization because I made a commitment that I would not spend more than 6 hours a day on organization because that's where I start getting overwhelmed. It's not good. It's not good for me mentally to try to overdo it. Did you hang your own? Yes, I hung my own shelving. Once they did the closet, I put my own brackets up. I try to use adjustable shelving because that way you're not limited in what you can do. So as you can see, I got plenty of wood around here. The longest shelves, I believe, are 14 feet, I believe. 14 feet. And so this is the only one that's permanent because that was a addition to these. I didn't want to have to take all these down, so I was like, hey, I got extra brackets. Let me go get a piece of plywood cut. And so that's up there. So today I'm going to empty these shelves out. So that's what we're going to do. And if I can find smaller containers to kind of consolidate this stuff, with the exception of my paint. I like to have my paint visible. So I can use some more space because I don't know if you guys can see this part. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you all the way up in there. So over here, because the way I did this, I can't slide stuff in here. Okay, this is probably as the highest that it's been. So I might not be able to leave this like this, but if I can, I will. So that's why I cut these 2 short so I can take advantage of that space down there. So this is like my extra stationery, office supplies. I used to do weddings. I'm going to be liquidating a lot of that stuff. So this is for like bouquets, boutonnieres, your bouquets, all of that other stuff. So I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of that stuff. So that probably eliminate like both of these or just one of them. I do a lot of glitter wine glasses. So those are already glittered and just need to be customized. So I need to start promoting that. Again, I used to be an event planner. So you see all this stuff up here is from events. Crystals, baby shower, carriage. Those are all like cake stands, risers, mirrors. I still have some beads that I use, candles, all types of stuff. So I'm not saying that I want to do any events anymore, but I only kept enough stuff, which is up there. I don't know if you guys can see, which is up there. I only kept like my basic stuff and enough just to do no more than 50. Only do events for 50 or less. So if it's not here, then I don't have to worry about nobody asking me, please do my event. It's only 100 people. I'm sorry, I can't. And I will continue to do, like sweet table setups and stuff like that. That's not my desire anymore, even though I did it, like I said, since 2014. However, if you don't have the right team, if you don't have people that's as passionate as you are, it's not going to work. And then when I start having challenges with driving, my back, my knee, arthritis, all that kind of stuff, that lets me know, hey, that ship has sailed. I can still do small things, but my passion is paper crafting. That's my passion. And that's what I want to do. Oh wow, that is cool. Yeah. So even in your shed, we have to do a live or a video call so I can kind of give you some ideas, because I want you to think about, when I saw your space, I want you to think about zones. And I did a video. I think you saw my video where I talked about zones. It's very important that you figure out how your space will be utilized, and that will help you with your layout, your setup, everything. Okay? So that's what I'm about to do, because like I said, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of parties. I do have another storage area over there. So that's like my grass wall. Those are all of those little mannequins. I make the mannequins for parties. Um, Again, more grass walls. The big grass balls. Um, that's all my Valentine stuff. That's all styrofoam. And then at the top here, if you guys didn't see that yesterday, that's what all my Christmas stuff is. And just items that I don't use often, like stadium chairs, tents, and stuff like that. So yeah. But I had a vision for this garage, and all it took was me finding the right contractor, and they made it happen. So I can't say one, two. It was 3 contractors. The original guy, he ended up moving back to Michigan. The second guy, he was on some bull junk, like Coach Prime be saying. I guess he thought, you know, he was going to get them digits, whatever. So I told him he had to go. I literally had to fire him, because he's bringing all type of shady people over here. They said, oh, I got to run and do this other job, and leaving this weird people at my house. And I'm like, nope, 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 nope. And you know, it's usually our people. And then the other guy that did that side, he did an excellent job. He was a little on the pricey side, but he did well. However, as him and his wife was going through a divorce, then he wanted to charge traveling fees and all that other stuff. And at that point, I was done. So I paid him for his work, and then I was done. Yes, Hope. Very, very important. What type of paper craft? You name it, I can do it. You name it, I can do it. If it's anything paper, Miss V can come up with something. So yeah, that's what I like doing. And I know I really haven't put myself out there. Like I said, my mentor, even before Andrina came on the scene, I love Andrina, but my mentor really with paper crafting, number one, are the UK ladies, because I used to scrapbook first. And as I was scrapbooking, that's how I ran into Jill with Crick Flicks. If you don't know about Jill with Crick Flicks, the lady is a beast. I'm telling you. The lady is a beast. And I believe she still have her thousands and thousands of videos. But I followed that lady from the original Cricut to convert it over to Silhouette. And I have never seen anyone of her caliber. Then number 2 is Andrina. I say number 3, UK, Jill, and then Andrina. So yeah. So if you really, 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 really want to see what you can do with paper outside of Andrina, you need to find Jill Torres with Crick Flicks. The lady is a beast. Almost everything I know about paper crafting, I learned from her. And she still follows me to this day. Yes, and she will give me a shout out or whatever. I mean, if there's anyone that I could meet, I would love, love, love to meet her and her clan. Because she's really, really a sweet lady. And she used to, before all the trolls really felt emboldened, that lady used to, there was no gatekeeping. No gatekeeping from designing to manifestation. Jill with Crick Flicks is a beast. And so, yeah. So it always made me very passionate about um, paper crafting. Oh, God. So I'm going to put up my table and start putting this stuff out here so I can adjust these shelves and try to make a little bit more space in this closet. And tomorrow's challenge is putting it back if I don't finish tonight. And then the second challenge would be I got to take all of that gardening equipment and grill equipment out of that box, trunk, bench, whatever, put it to the side so I can move it and then move these bins over because me and my bright ideas, I didn't realize I need to get in there to get to all those bins of flowers, which let me see if y'all can see it. It's full to the top. Let me see. I'm going to put y'all in here so y'all can see. Well, I took 2 of them out, but these bins are very long. They're like 50 to 75 gallon bins, and it's a lot of flowers. And then I have 2 over there, and then there's another one over there. And at some point, I'm gonna have to let them go. Not all of them, but the majority. Gotta let them go. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out pricing. Trying to figure out pricing. Yes. So yeah, that's my story of the day. Lord have mercy. I may have to go put on a tank top because as you guys can see, my shirt is quite wet. So I may let it cool down, go in the house, clean my kitchen. I need to juice. I juice quite regularly because it has really cut down on my need for pain medication. Because you know how Arthur is, and it seems like it's trying to take over my body. But I'm dedicated to my juicing. So this would be decluttering life, home, and spirit. You got to take care of your body. Oh, God, and I forgot we got a prayer call today at 6 o'clock. And I missed the last 2 weeks because I was on vacation. So I can't be MIA today. Oh, my God. Plus, I got a video out there, me walking around like, so why she can't be on the prayer call. Anyway, that's it. That's my spiel. I will try to come back. If not, I will talk to you guys later. Please like. Please comment. Please show me some love. Show me some love with those green hearts. Say, we got you, Miss V. We with you, Miss V. Please follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram at Miss V Designs with the S for you. Okay? You. All right. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. We got this. We got this, y'all. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye. Now watch it don't cut off. I don't know how to cut it off. I don't know how to cut it off. Oh, Lord, have mercy. YouTube hates me. YouTube hates me. Ugh. Now I'm going to have to edit all this out, y'all, because I cannot see my buttons. Ugh. So I guess I got to flip y'all. Okay, flip y'all. I'm trying. I did. There's no button. Ugh. I cannot get this. Oh, the camera is disabled by the company policy of this device. Huh? What the world? The camera is disabled, but it's still videoing me.